Good afternoon, I'm Emily Crowe with Hunter News. A man has been charged this week with the indecent assault of two teenage girls at a horse riding camp in Gloucester. Police received reports of the alleged assaults last month, and detectives from the Child Abuse Squad at Newcastle and the Entrance arrested a 69-year-old man yesterday morning in relation to the incidents. Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters says the man has been charged with a number of offences.
He's been charged with 2 counts of aggravated indecent assault in relation to the alleged offences against a girl who's now aged 14. The alleged assaults occurred between 2012 and 2014. He's also been charged with 5 counts of indecent assault in relation to alleged offences against the second 14-year-old girl earlier this year.
Opposition against cutting the Newcastle railway line has found a new supporter. Chairman of the Inquiry into Planning Decisions in Newcastle, Reverend Fred Nile, says he would support a legal challenge to the decision. The line is due to be cut on Boxing Day, and several community groups held a rally on Sunday against the decision. Fred Nile says the decision should be reviewed.
Maybe also that the government doesn't have the legal authority to cut the line anyhow, as under the law there's supposed to be legislation passed by the Parliament. And the legislation would never be passed by the Parliament because the majority of the upper house members oppose the truncation of the line.
Despite strong opposition, a 4th coal terminal has been recommended for approval on Kooragang Island. The $70 million tonne coal loader is predicted to generate 1,500 new jobs. Community and environmental groups that campaigned against the project predict it will have a detrimental impact on air quality and a loss of wetland habitat. John Hayes of the Correct Planning for Mayfield group says they are disappointed in the Planning Assessment Commission's decision to approve the new coal terminal.
Like many people in the community, we're very disappointed. And the reason we're disappointed is that there were very detailed and strong arguments put forward, not only by the community, but by a whole range of experts, that it seems to me that the Planning Assessment Commission have ignored in coming to their conclusions to approve the coal loader.
A man accused of leading police on a chase through Newcastle over the weekend will be returned to a mental health unit. 31-year-old Damien Wright of Bar Beach allegedly called 000 on Saturday, saying he was going to harm himself, before leading police on a low-speed chase around Newcastle. A gun was found in his possession shortly after he was arrested. A female passenger in Mr Wright's car was uninjured in the chase. New South Wales Fair Trading is warning consumers about scammers posing as government officials after reports some Newcastle residents have unwittingly handed over their personal information. Reports state that victims were approached by 2 men offering free computers if they were to sign up to a training course. Scammers took details of victims' driver's licence, birth certificate and their tax file numbers. In some cases, consumers have been signed up to expensive student loans. New South Wales Fair Trading Commissioner Rod Stowe says anyone who is approached should contact Fair Trading.
Look, anyone who is approached, we would suggest that they be highly suspicious and not enter into any agreements of this sort, and to contact Fair Trading on 13 32 20 or our website.
Now with sport, Annabelle Regan.
The Newcastle Jets will celebrate their 10-year anniversary with a home game against Adelaide United on Friday. This has been the club's worst start to the season, losing 6 out of 10 matches so far. Midfielder Zenon Cavarella says a win is in their sights.
You can't turn on each other, otherwise it's going to get worse. So everyone has to stay positive, encourage each other, and just keep doing, keep training hard and just hope that it turns around.
Charlestown professional golfer Jake Higginbottom is fighting for a spot in the European or US tours after falling outside of the top 3 in the Australasian Open. Higginbottom must finish in the top 10 to retain his card. And the Newcastle Knights are kicking off the 2015 season with a home game against the New Zealand Warriors. The Knights play 9 of their first 14 games at Hunter Stadium. That's sport. I'm Annabelle Regan.
2NURFM News Time is 12 past 12.